Hi everybody, welcome back. It's been a while, but yeah, it's just been quite chaotic up here. Well, kind of chaotic, but also the weather's been really horrible as well and just really off-putting. But yeah, the government in this country, they've been taking massive amounts of tax off of all the like electric companies and stuff, and then they're using that money to give out grants to help people upgrade their houses and things, make them more efficient and stuff, because the houses generally in this country, they haven't been built very efficiently. So that's what's been going on. So we had the tradespeople in, just ripping the place apart, putting all the sort of wall insulation in, an air source heat pump and all the radiators and stuff, and then solar on the roof as well. So it was chaos. It was absolute chaos. But then after they've gone, of course, you've got all this thing where stuff you had in certain areas had to be moved to allow for these big radiators and stuff to go in. So it's all this rearranging and trying to get everything back together and stuff, There's been loads of that going on. Yeah, and I started the bathroom as well. We had like just damp and things, because it's been freezing cold for donkeys and the floor was a bit rotten, the pipework was awful, so been redoing all that and things. So yeah, there's a lot, been chaotic, but I think it's about time I got on with something. So I'm going to build the bass guitar. I'm doing the same again, the sort of Yamaha. I don't know if you can see the outline on there. It's really faint, isn't it? Just about see it, but Yamaha, something or another bass guitar. It's the only free PDF template they've got on the Electric Herald. Attitude, that's it, Yamaha Attitude bass. So I'm just using that for the body style. The main bulk is going to be Brazilian mahogany, and the top, I'm thinking it might be yew. Not you as in you as in yew. This is what I've got left of the yew here. So I think I'm going to try cutting this into as a way that it'll fit as a top, and then just use resin again. Yeah, that's the idea anyway. Who knows? Will it work? Who knows? But if that doesn't work, the other option is I'll use a piece of ash. Use some ash for the top and go a different direction. I'm going to do this one as a bolt-on neck this time, just for simplicity. And this one's going to be mine. It's going to be my bass guitar. And you can't buy this one. I'm wanting a bass guitar for me. So yeah, first thing I need to do is measure up, cut myself a body blank from the mahogany. And I think I'll need to order up some more bandsaw blades before cutting up the yew. I don't think that blade will be sharp enough to get through it. It's been very abused. I've been tidying up in here, I've got loads of offcuts, old parts and everything, and I've shoved everything through the bandsaw really just to get rid of it. So yeah, anyway, let's measure up and get cutting this mahogany for a start, shall we? bit of effort, but my planer bed, the actual planer section, is about 314 mil or something like that. But there's a casting at the edges of the, what do you call it, the cartridge, that you can fit just over 330 mils through. I think 335 or something like that maybe. So I can't fit with the bit of the melamine board in place on the bed. It means I can fit wider pieces through, but then I still have to hand plane the little edges at the sides. It doesn't get them obviously. But yeah, then I finished off with a hand plane because you get a bit of snipe at the end, you know, it's just a little rise like that. It's just where it hits the cartridge, but you know, it does the most of the work for you, which is good, and it's pretty level and flat now, so that's happy days. That'll be the back, and I'll just do some more work on that after. But that's the top side done. Now I've got to figure out the top, I suppose, eh? Right, so that's about as far as I could go just now. You can see there, I mean, look, that's just cutting it this way, and that's how blunt the blade is, it's just burning it. So, but yeah, so I've got a nice flat edge that I can put onto the bandsaw to cut this in half, well, as close to half as possible, and then run it through the planer. Give me a couple of flat bores which I can then just glue onto the mahogany, glue them together and onto mahogany. Well, just glue them on mahogany basically. Then we can look at pouring some resin. So, but yeah, I'll have to leave this now till next week when the blades come in. Anyway, right, new blades have arrived. Now we need to sort of try and sort this piece of wood out and somehow mark up, which is tricky because it's all thin back here, so I need to come up with a bit of a plan really. Here we go. Somewhere about there-ish. There-ish. Yeah, I'm going to use masking tape, I think. So if I put this here, and here, you can see it just flops off the end here, eh? So I need to try and come up with a plan. I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be worth a shot, isn't it? I don't have any other plans. I'll try this. I think I found the limit of how thick my bandsaw can cut. That was quite funny, like, I might like that. So I can either use this way around or this way around. I think it'll have to be the other way. I think I need this way for the width. Yeah, I think it has to be this way. He thinks me does. So I'm looking at about 500, which is back here. Now these are going to be thinned right down as well, so actually the mahogany's going to be most of the work anyway. So this should be alright. A quick skim on this side, and then take the rest down on the other side, on the back, like, so these kind of get to where I want them. At the moment I've got 340 there, which is way more than enough, way more than I need. So I can straighten these out in the bother as well. Okay, yep, that's going to work out. And then fill these voids in here, and all here is going to be resin. Yeah, alright, let's do something. What do I want? I definitely want these bits in, so I probably want to keep this sort of more here-ish, take some wood off that end, I think. Yeah, because this end's going to be a neck pocket, I think, but the neck is going to sit into the mahogany. This will get thinned down further with sanding and things, you know. The join line looks pretty good there. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I just need to figure out these. I think what I should probably do is I should probably try and find some sort of centre on this to give me a more idea about where to position these. But yeah, I think also I shall trim these off up here somewhere. Now do that. Yeah. that's that glued up. Next trick is going to be trying to manoeuvre it into the house, in the warmth really, let it cure nicer. Yeah. Happy days. So far so good. This was just a little, this bit here was trying to chip off the edge, but it's not really supported down there. There's a big gap under there, so I'm going to do the resin on top, and then I might put resin there later. So next thing I'm going to do anyway is I'm going to just stick that on there with super glue, just to sort of create a dam really. Yeah, it's big clamps will do the trick nicely. Yeah, you need to dam up anything and everything, because the resin will just pour out of any gaps that it can get to. It'll just come right out and make an absolute mess. Yeah, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Had it all over my desk in the house actually. Just went everywhere. But fortunately, it does clean up with acetone, which is handy. There we have it, resin's done. I paused the camera twice to mix up some more, I didn't have enough. But yeah, it's a big cavity up the centre there. A good bit of it's going to be chopped away, but you know, what can you do? Anyway, I use the scales, I do it by weight, grams, using the Epodex stuff. Got the Epidex Eco. This is the A is the main resin, and then the B is the hardener. It's just a 2-to-1 mixture, so very easy to do with weighing. And don't forget to check your level as well, because it will just, it'll go either way. So I try and keep things nice and level. So that's that done anyway. Now I just need to leave that 2 or 3 days. Then I might put some in this side, the bit that was shown earlier on there. I'm not sure. I'll need to sort of check the plan thing, the sort of the shape thing, and see how wide I need it at the horns and things. But no, happy days. And I think I'll leave this here now. I need to get a spare part for my belt sander and things anyway, because this, you have to sand it down really. You can't plane or anything because it's plastic basically, so you have to sand it down. But yeah, we'll get onto that when we come back. See about that and getting the shape cut out and things, that'll be great. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all again real soon. Cheers!